Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the For Football Show. It's been a minute, but we're back at it again.
It's been a minute.
It's your boy THABANG, and I'm here with
Two more.
Yes, sir.
Guessing we have a Halloween theme today.
It's kind of spooky. We did
Spooky,
that just
that's
for you
background.
guys.
Yeah, we're about to sign off for the World Cup, so what best way to do it with a bang?
But this World Cup should come today. today, bro. I want to watch football without stressing, bro.
Hey,
Do you think Arsenal are title contenders?
Guys, forget about it. Forget about it. It's not even a topic.
No.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
right.
Forget about it.
That's the season when Leicester won, right? It happened because they were leaders for most of the season up until January hit.
This is a new Arsenal that we haven't seen in some years.
Yes.
Personally, I didn't think that they'll still be on this run till now.
Why though?
It's just the perception of Arsenal being Arsenal, where they get a good run in form, but they always mess it up at some point.
Oh,
in
I
the
guess.
season.
Is that why people think they aren't the title contenders?
Real title contenders, yeah.
that they are.
Yeah.
Because they really are title contenders.
For sure.
The thing with Arsenal is I've been watching them for 2-3 seasons now. Since Arteta came in, and I've been seeing sparks of the football they're trying to play. It was only just a matter of time for this guy to get in the right players for his system. And it feels like this season's Arsenal is way better than Arsenal from 3 seasons back.
That's true.
They're playing football, bro. They're playing expansive football. They have the players, even though the depth is not that much, but a fully fit Arsenal, they will compete with anybody.
It's too early to tell, but if they're just gonna be there to escort City to lift in the title, because it happened with Sarri. He had a first great 4 months. I think Tuchel last season before the injury hit. Klopp, it's happened to him. So when the injuries start to hit, I wish they will.
Are you prophesying injuries on other human beings?
I'm
Is this who you've become?
I'm speaking from experience. As a Liverpool, you should know better. It's happened to Chelsea. So sorry, and Tuchel.
I think
They've been the second best team. Not that
beyond-
they've been the best team. They've been better than City. They have been.
In terms of what?
In terms of the entire team ethic and the teamwork and working together towards winning the game. They've been grinding out games, winning games in a great way.
I like that they're able also to cope with the injuries caused. Also, I think it's Zinchenko who's injured, but they replaced him with Takehiro, but it's not
That's his natural position.
yeah, but you see how they can still make something
They can
out
still
of it.
function.
So I think it's not only about the ability of the players, but also just the mentality around the whole club. For real, this is our season.
Nunez is having a trash season, but he has more goals than Jesus, dog. And you have the nerve to tell me no, you guys are title challengers.
What you say, Mr. the Blue Man?
I'm a Chelsea fan, but doesn't look too great. I don't know. I feel like a vast majority of fans have been. I don't know. Personally, I feel like I've been a bit detached since the coach got sacked.
Yeah.
Because I just don't care about the results anymore. Whether we lose, win, draw, it just feels the same. It doesn't feel like we're competing for anything.
We're so mid. I'm now accepting that we're at the levels of West Ham, we're at the levels of Everton.
So long, Roman.
Yeah.
Right? They're getting what they deserve.
Chelsea are so mid. We've got so many mid players. We are so mid. I don't even care about the results.
Chelsea this season. I felt like you guys got off to a somewhat decent start. It wasn't the best of starts.
Decent start.
Yeah.
Bro.
It was
No, it wasn't though.
What do you mean?
No, we held 3-2 leads in the first 3 games. We lost a lot of games in the beginning.
They're fluctuating in terms of performance, and I wouldn't say it has gotten better since the departure of Thomas.
That even caught us way off guard, bro. We're
And-
still trying to process
Yeah,
the whole
it's still
thing. We
something
don't know
that
what the
we're
hell
still
happened.
trying to process.
So you're saying that the performance in the beginning of the season wasn't good enough. So would that justify Chelsea firing Tuchel?
No. Why?
No, I hear you're saying it wasn't good enough.
No,
The
of
start.
course, it's not been good enough, but I don't think it was because of the coach. I don't think we have the right players to play football at Chelsea. Good football. There's no good footballers that are there that can play extraordinary football. I don't think so. We just have a lot of average players, and our fan base has just turned to liking mediocrity recently.
Mediocrity.
Same players. It's the same players. It's the same players. I don't want to get too passionate about this, but you guys suck, right? If you're a Chelsea player and you're watching this video, and I know you guys watch, like if you're a Chelsea player and you're watching this video, you suck, bruh. And the thing is, it's not even about their quality. They don't suck in terms of quality. They suck in terms of their mentality.
The thing with Spurs, let's get into Spurs.
Tottenham, brother, unpredictable too.
Bruh, Tottenham, you know what? British media deserve this L. Bruh, you see, before the season, Tottenham are going to be amazing. They had to win their last game to qualify. They had to avoid loss to qualify.
Yeah, and like they were playing, like literally Marcelo were like playing in those guys half, bro. I don't know how they lost that game.
I see some Spurs fans out there trying to talk their shit. They're like, where's Manchester United? I'm like, bro, do you actually look at the games played? Because you guys, you're gonna drop.
Just like the approach. I remember watching Tottenham versus United, and Tottenham are just sitting back.
Tottenham is really terrible during big games. They just sit back, and I feel like they get outclassed by every big team they play against.
True. Because it's the mindset that they go into the match.
Yeah,
where
they
just wanna
play.
sit back and
Yeah,
hit
they
on the
play a
counter.
smash and grab game, dog. So it's not. When you play against really good teams, dog, you suffer a lot for doing that.
You guys should get this in your heads. Tottenham are frauds. If Mourinho can't win, bruh, just think of this. He was about to win a trophy, and we know he was going to beat City in a final. Mourinho against Guardiola.
I think he had just beaten them 2-0 in the league.
And it's a final. He was going to win the trophy, but he got sacked because he was about to win a trophy because Tottenham didn't want to pay money later on for sacking him.
Wow.
Bruh, Tottenham are the cursed team, the fraud team in the league. I think I'm Tottenham's number one hater in the world.
no doubt there. Like
Yes,
correct.
but I'm telling you, if you're a Tottenham fan, like, dude, I won't even judge you. Leave. Go to Crystal Palace. They have more chance of winning something.
If I look at it, Liverpool, hey bro, what the fuck is happening to Liverpool?
Liverpool already, I think since the beginning of, or since towards the end of last season, they haven't been really convincing.
What is going on, bruh? What is going on at Liverpool? What is going on?
That's a riddle, dog. Unfortunately, I'm not good with metaphors, because for me, Brad, not even Albert Einstein can give you that answer.
I don't know whether it has to do with Mane leaving or what, but ever since the departure of Mane, they've just seemed to be a little off. And not only in attack, but defense as well. Van Dijk has fallen. He's no longer the Van Dijk that we know. Van Dijk is, I don't know whether he's trying to compete with Maguire. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, I think Liverpool right now is suffering because of that transfer policy. That's the sad part about it. Because they really do have a good coach. He's been working with scraps forever.
But I don't know. I feel like for years, Liverpool's strength has been like having a strong brick wall midfield that neutralizes the opponents, which has been their major strength. But right now, that midfield is just people are piercing, it's a curtain razor.
But they can fix it up for a few matches, but then you can see straight away during the next games that it's not completely solid. They just fixed, they just provided a temporary solution to.
But then, if you do look at it though, I feel like it's just that old sins catching up, because they haven't really refurbished the squad, dog.
True.
They haven't bought players like that. Akirani, sure, they spent 100 million on Darwin Nunes, but then he's a striker.
I mean-
You just lost your key player inside your money, dog, and you don't even try to replace him. I mean, I feel like that's what's happening right now. They're doing the same drills with the same set of players who are kind of figured out in the Premier League.
There's gonna be a link somewhere in the video. Please donate some therapy money for me, cause it's critical. You might
Hazel
not
doesn't
see-
watch. Hazel doesn't watch football anymore. When Liverpool is losing, Hazel doesn't watch football. This is what Liverpool's
I'm only
doing.
in it for the FPL this season, dog.
With that being said, peace out.
Deuces, yeah, that Halloween edition. Like, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, screenshot, create another account, like, do the same.